Hey, welcome to the channel. Now before we get started, I just want to be clear, this is not a build guide. This is my project legacy. When I play in leagues, I usually play as some sort of ice build. For example, during Harvest, I played as the new Wintertide brand. So I keep building up more and more cold gear, and I just kind of pile it all onto this character. So yeah, this isn't something to copy. I've got a synthesized chest on here, synthesized onslaught boots, legacy, not innervate, intensify gems. I've got like all tier 1 affix shield from Harvest. I've got a wand from Harvest. So it's all stuff you can't really copy. Because, you know, like I said, for example, you can't even get the Onslaught boots anymore. That was only for Synthesis League, I believe it was. So anyway, if you like what you see, though, go ahead and keep watching. But this, like I said, this isn't a build guide.
The great wolf hungers. The great wolf hungers. I shall savor you. The wolf has left me. The hunt begins.
So if you're interested in my gear, here it is. So I've got this. I could go for a better enchant than that, but instead of the freeze chance, I could go for the damage. But with that freeze chance, I usually have, I think it's 99% chance to freeze. But anyway, yeah, tier 1, highest rank, crafted, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1. Made that in Harvest League. Same with this, made it in Harvest League. It's only tier 2 is the increased cold damage. So yeah, I guess I lied a bit. I forgot about that. That's tier 2. The rest is tier 1. So yeah, +1 to cold spell gems. Cold damage is extra chaos damage. Fire, cold, and lightning. And then I have this. This is the last piece I made in Harvest. This is tier 1 damage pen. Tier 1 cold damage to spells. Tier 1 extra cold is chaos. That's an essenced crafting speed, so above tier 1 crafting speed, and curse enemies on hit with frostbite. And then of course you gotta have trigger a socketed spell when you use a skill. That's just such a handy little thing. You can use it for so many different things. Like right now I use it for bone chill along with frost bomb and ball cold snap. That way, the chilling area from Bone Chill gives it more. Otherwise, when I'm leveling or when I'm doing, say, the Delving, I use Ice Nova instead of Bone Chill. And then you end up casting your Ice Novas on your Frostbolts. And yeah, that's a lot of nice extra damage. Then I've got this ring. It's not super amazing. It's just got the maximum energy shield, and faster start of energy shield. And then I need that mana regeneration rate. That's why I have this ring. This ring is T1 energy shield, T1 spell damage, crafted increased damage, and then T1 resistances. This was a, I believe this was from Synthesis League. So it's got 823 energy shield with 48% quality, and yeah, it's a 6 link. And and then the important part is recover 6% of energy shield on kill. That saves my butt so often. Then I've got, this is one of my only uniques, which is the Pandemonius here, and then I've got Tranquility on that, so that's pretty nice. This is synthesized boots with Onslaught. So it gives me, what is it here? I get 8% movement speed plus 25% movement speed plus Onslaught. So that's 45, 50, what, 3? 60? Yeah. What? Yeah, anyway, wait. now I need to figure it out. So that's 25 plus 8. That's 33 plus 20. That's 53. Yeah, 53% movement speed. So yeah, and then the 20% cast speed from Onslaught, which is also really nice. Then I've got this belt here. This gives me a ton of extra energy shield because it's got the increased energy shield from body armor. And since this has 823, that gives me quite a bit. And then I got these 6-link gloves. They've got level 20 slower projectiles, level 20 faster casting, but unfortunately I'm not using them right now. I was using it for this as my Frostbolt casting, so it'd be a 6-link Frostbolt casting, and then I was using the 6-link on here for Ice Nova, but it's an extra button press for no reason at this point when I've got this much damage and I've got Herald of Ice up. So anyway, yeah, then I just have some regular flasks, no big deal down there. The only thing that is kind of important is the chance to freeze. When I don't have that up, I freeze a lot less. But yeah, so that's my gear, and my tree is just that. I'm obviously a witch, an occultist, and then I got just pretty basic tree, nothing too special, you know, getting the gems, and then what I have here is I have enemies chilled by your hits are shocked, and enemies shocked by your hits are chilled. So they get shocked also, which increases my damage. So then I got a power charge here, and increased cold damage against shocked enemies. I've got, that's not a big deal. And oh, and then yeah, here we go, sadist. So since I shock and I chill, I've always got 40% extra damage from here. And I'm trying to figure out a way to ignite. I was thinking about putting fireball in my wand so it casts that, but it just doesn't really seem like it's worth it. Honestly, I haven't even tried it out too much. I just, I get so much damage already. Yeah. So then I got sadist again over here for another 40%, and then disorienting display also kind of goes along with my amulet here, since that blinds chilled enemies on hit. So I get a lot of blinding too. That also is really nice, and then up here I've got oh yeah, this is I believe this is a legacy jewel now, or a legacy cluster jewel now, which gives me an extra intensity. So even though I have 2 of these, so it gives me 5 projectiles, and then my pinpoint here gives me 3 more projectiles. When it gets down, I still have 3 projectiles. So here, let me show you what I'm talking about here. So if I just shoot once, see, I got a ton, but if I get all my intensity stacks up, then I get down to just 3. And that moves my damage way up, those intensity stacks. I was thinking about getting 1 or 2 more, so I get down to like just one Frostbolt, but it's just, then you end up losing a lot of your base damage that you have when you're just running around and killing mobs like that. So it just didn't really seem worth it to me, especially since I'm already freezing all the T16 bosses. So anyway, yeah, that's my little OP build here. Like I said, my Project Legacy, I like to call it. And if you enjoyed that, like, comment, subscribe, and hope to see you again in another one.